Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of May. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I like to start off with a reading for my singles, and then I move into a reading for my couples. I am available to answer any questions and can be reached at mantraflotaro@gmail.com. I'm also available to do private readings, and for more information, just give me an email. So, what looks like what's going on with you, Virgo, is you are a very independent person and you've worked really hard to get to the space in which you're in right now. However, it looks like an old love has come back into your life, somebody who you've known for a very long time, and it's presented you with some emotional decisions that you are presented with. Now, one of the things I think has made you so independent, and especially in regards to love, I don't think that this situation was something that you've seen coming. We have the Five of Pentacles here, which represents the foundation of this situation. I think that this indicates some struggles that you've had in the past. This also indicates that maybe there's been some deception. This could also indicate maybe, you playing part in some sort of affair where you were either the victim or the person who was actually involved in it. Now, the next card is the Eight of Pentacles, and this represents the recent past. And this could be even as recent as 3 months, or it could be something that's actually still present in your life and still kind of waning out. And this has to do with you working towards something and you putting forth the effort and trying to work together collaboratively to try and get to the space in which you are right now, working hard and trying to put the pieces, where they belong, so to speak. The next card is the Wheel, and this represents your aspirations, and this has to do with achieving harmony and success in a healthy, loving relationship, but also an acknowledgement that you have to take the good with the bad and you can't have one without the other. The next card indicates you in the environment of the near future, and I think that you're going to be presented with some sort of decision, trying to balance your earthly matters with your personal matters. The overall outcome, though, is the Magician, and that has to do with manifesting the type of life that you want and understanding that only you are in control of your destiny, and that's determined by our actions and reactions. The Magician also indicates a lack of you knowing what you want. I really see you moving forward with this former love, but not necessarily knowing how to put the pieces together and really trying to work, on how to just make everything fit where they're supposed to. I think that this also has to do with you finding a balance between your earthly matters and your private life and everything just coming together in perfect harmony. You just have to figure out how to put the pieces of, the puzzle together, so to speak. So, with that said, I am going to move into a reading for my couples. And I'm actually going to use a different deck. So it looks like your partner is going through a difficult time right now. That you are in a space of independence. Well, you're a place of independence and confidence, while your partner isn't as confident as you are. And he or she is really beating him or herself up over this situation. So the first card in the spread represents what you're bringing into this relationship, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Lord of wild and fertile land. This has to do with you being a creator. You're also one of those types of people who likes to have all their ducks in a row, so to speak. You like to have everything planned out. Everything has its place, and you've lived your life methodically like that, and it's worked out for you as well. And I think that's really complemented this confidence that you radiate. The next card represents where you are now in regards to the other person, and this is the Ace of Wands. This is the Lord of the root of the power of fire. This is the start, the spark. This person makes you feel something deep within. You see a light within this individual that this individual doesn't see within him or herself. Again, I feel like a major lack of confidence on this side of the table. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is what you're hoping to get from this relationship. This is the Lord of material gain, but that also, applies to other aspects, and not just in regards to our earthly elements. We can gain a lot within love. This is in regards to prosperity, but this also, really indicates the type of confidence and freedom that you have, your independence within. You're not somebody who needs this relationship, and you wouldn't stay in a relationship just because, you want to be in a relationship. You're totally fine on your own, but you choose to stay in this relationship because you love this person. The next card is the Five of Pentacles, and this is the Lord of material trouble. Now, the Five of Pentacles represents what the other person is bringing into the relationship with you. Now, this could indicate that this person struggles, whether it's in poverty or spiritually. This could also indicate that maybe your partner has some trust issues. I don't think that your partner has been treated very well in the past, and he or she really needs to, process those feelings so that, you guys can move forward and build a solid future together. The next card is the Ten of Swords, and this is the Lord of Ruin. This indicates what they're getting out of it. Now, I think that, part of your partner's issue is, you have this wonderful confidence and independence. In addition to your partner not being able to see, their own light from within, there could be a factor of intimidation and maybe even a feeling of not feeling good enough. The next card is the Lord of Strife, and this is the Five of Wands. This indicates what they're hoping to experience with you. I feel like your partner feels like this, even though they want to be in this relationship with you, which is supported by the other cards in the deck, that there's a battle, almost like trying to keep up with you and trying to be good enough for you, a constant struggle that he or she is spending a lot of time thinking about. Now, it's very different when we look at your cards and then when we look at your partner's cards. Very different perspectives, and I really think that some effective communication needs to thoroughly take place. That way you can work on building your relationship, but most importantly, working on your partner's self-worth. The next card is the Ten of Cups, and this represents how you see your partner. Now, even though your partner has this major lack of confidence, the Ten of Cups is a heightened sense of completion, achievement, a heightened sense of emotion. You see this as your lifelong partner who you want to continue to build this relationship with. Now, the next card is the Four of Swords, and this is the Lord of Rest from Strife. This indicates, your partner is spending a lot of time, going over the situation within his or her head, trying to figure out how to make it work. And this is a reminder from the divine that, you need to chill out and you need to relax, because this overthinking isn't happening, isn't helping anything. In fact, I think it's hurting this situation. But the outcome, which is really interesting, is the Princess of Cups, and this is the Princess of the Palace of the Floods. This indicates an openness and a willingness to build this relationship, and the ability for you guys to learn from each other and learn to continue to strengthen this relationship and move forward in the future. So even though your partner's going through a very difficult time right now, the strength within you, I think, is really going to help build your partner up and be able to move forward into the future, because we do have these possibilities here, and this even indicates maybe the possibility of starting a family. However, I would really recommend working on the foundation of your relationship first, and then moving forward from there. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.